Namaste. Hope you all are safe and fine. Utilize the time you have got for learning new things. After a bit of this advice from my side, let's come back to our topic. This is the part 5. In this video, we are going to see auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verb is also called helping verb. This verb gives more meaning to the main verb. It helps the main verb to denote the actions of the subject. They help in making compound tenses of the main verb. It also helps in making negative statements, questions, and passive voice statements. There are two types of auxiliary verbs. Let's look at them. One is main auxiliary verbs and two modal auxiliary verbs. Be, will, have, do are main auxiliary verbs. They can stand alone in the sentence. Can, could, may, might, must, shall are modal auxiliaries. They can't stand alone in the sentence. You can use modal auxiliary verbs in this pattern. Modal plus main verb. Here, let's focus on to be verbs only. This helping verb is decided based on the tenses. To be verbs of present tense are am, is, are. To be verbs of past tense are was, were. Been is used for perfect tenses and being is used for continuous tenses in passive voice. Singular nouns and he, she, it takes is or was, and plural nouns and pronouns like they, we, you takes were or are. We need to add proper helping verb of to be before V3 in passive voice. With an example of main verb make, let's look into the different helping verbs as per the tenses one by one. Simple present tense, make or makes. Make is a base form with plural subject and makes with singular subject in active voice, and in passive voice am, is, are depending upon the number of the subject plus V3 made. Simple past tense made V2 in active voice, and in passive voice to be forms of past tense was, were plus V3. Simple future tense will make in active voice and will be made in passive voice. Continuous tenses, present continuous in active voice we have am, is, are plus base verb make and ing means making. In passive voice we have am, is, are plus being plus V3. Past continuous tense was, were making in active voice, was, were being made V3 in passive voice. It is grammatically incorrect to convert sentences of future continuous tense. So we can't convert them into passive. Present perfect tense have, has plus made V3 in active voice, have, has plus been made in passive voice. Past perfect tense had made in active voice and had been made in passive voice. Future perfect tense will have made in active voice and will have been made in passive voice. These are the 8 tenses chart. Hope you have understood. Remember them, learn them, and this much for today. Thanks.